my God. And it's orange, got orange mark all over.
How
do you hit a fire? But it was, in my defense, it was short. But it wasn't a trip for this to happen to me because I just hit the... Dude, and let me tell you, fire hydrants are pretty tough. Because that thing didn't budge.
I know all about hitting fire hydrants. I hit one too. $4,500 worth of damage to the car.
Dude, it fucks up the car.
$4,500 worth of damage to the car.
Dude, I tried.
But wait, didn't you turn this car back?
Wait.
Okay.
So then I go and I'm like, first, before the fire hydrant, it was already fucked up from the tree. I took it to I found a local auto body shop. I'm like, listen, how much can you fix that up? Like, could it be? They look at it like, that's not a quick fix, dude. You're fucked.
Really?
You know? And then I fire hydrant the car, right? So then I'm like, oh my God.
Like, can you fix it quicker now?
So I go and I'm like, I'm just going to be honest and tell him, how can I not? The car is fucked up 6 ways to Sunday, right? So I go to return the car. And the guy, I'm not going to name the rental car company, obviously. He goes, the guy just checks it in. He's just like big, like lackadaisical, just cool guy, doesn't give a shit. He's just doing his job. And I'm like, hey, man, listen, I need to report some damage. He's like looking at me. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude. And I had this cockamamie story too. I'm like,
I need to report some damage.
I hit the tree and then I was trying to like get out. And because it was so tight, I hit this other thing. I didn't want to say I had 2 fucking incidents, right?
Hell yeah.
The guy's listening to me. He's like, oh yeah, you back what? Yeah.
He's like,
why is it orange? I'm like, I don't know what the orange comes from.
Like, yeah, it's pumpkin.
Why is it the imprint of a fire hydrant? I'm like, I don't know. So he's like, I'm like, so what do I do? He's like, I guess you go inside and tell him. I'm like, all right, I'll go inside and tell him. And he's looking at the bumper. It's all fucked up. So I go in, it's like a whole line, right? I'm like, fuck, I'm not waiting in line to do this. So I go to the counter. I'm like, listen, I just want to report some damage. Do I got to wait in line? The guy goes, well, no, you could call the number. You don't have to wait in line, but like call at your own risk. I'm like, what does that mean? He goes, well, they might not say anything. This is the car rental company, right?
Shut up,
I'm like, what do you mean they won't say? He goes, dude. Yeah, none of them give a fuck.
That's awesome.
They're like, dude, you can call it in, but they might not say anything. I'm
oh,
like,
that's the best.
This is a car with a shitload of damage. I fucked the car. So I go back out, and the guy's out there, like, he looks like he's stoned. He's, like, kicking the bumper, fucking with it. I'm like, hey, man, you give a shit about this? He goes, why the fuck would I care about this? I'm like, how about you didn't see this at all? You got Venmo? He's like, yeah. How about I send you $40 on Venmo?
Shut up.
And you didn't see anything, right? He goes, sounds like a plan.
Shut up.
I just turned the car in, and I thought, they never
that's
called
awesome.
You didn't even give him $100?
Dude, fuck off. I would have given him, she's just an asshole. Way to dampen the story. So the best part is the next time I fucking rent, I rent at the same place, and I come, it's like a month later, and they give the same car, but like with no damage. I'm like, oh, they're doing this on purpose. Like, they know it's me. They know, but
That's
they never
great.
fucking
They know it's me.
Yeah, that was one of my dumber